Hey guys, welcome on this beautiful day. I'm walking my little pack. Here we go in this beautiful area, and today is our 6-year anniversary. So the Complete Canine is 6 today. Super excited about that. So I would say single most one of the best decisions I made ever in my life is to become a dog trainer. But 3.5 years ago, I decided to quit my permanent teaching job, my cushy government job that I couldn't have lost with all my holiday days and sick days and union. And I decided to quit all of that and go full time in my business and see what would happen. And honestly, it's been so good. Like, look at it. Look where I am. This is my office. So yeah, let me tell you a little bit about this whole journey. If you like it, stick around. All right, here we go. So you may or may not know, but I used to be a primary school teacher for 10 years when I quit. And I never looked back and haven't missed a classroom a single day. So I got into dog training because my dog Lennox broke his toe at like 6 months. And the injury became quite severe and ended up in a toe amputation. So the road there wasn't an easy one because for weeks we had to mess around with splints and bandages until eventually we made the decision to amputate because he was getting more depressed and aggressive by the day. So we have this young, energetic puppy that had to keep still. It just wasn't working. The vet grew more concerned and recommended we got a trainer in, so we did. Donald Hill helped us, and for me, it was like seeing magic happen. He didn't do anything particularly special, but I loved watching him work. He was so gentle, and Lennox was able to trust him and be acquainted with a muzzle and slowly desensitized to his foot being touched. From that moment, I decided that I wanted to become a dog trainer. So don't get me wrong, I was already in love with training my dog before all of this happened, but I don't think I ever seriously thought about training other people's dogs for money as a job. If you would have told me 10 years ago I'd be a dog trainer, I would have declared you insane. Like, that was not on my radar at all. So I'm pretty sure after that training session with Dawn, I signed up to the NDTF a few weeks later. I completed my Certificate 3 of the National Dog Trainers Federation in Australia whilst working my full-time teaching job, including 14 days of in-person training from 8 to 5, handling various kennel dogs, completing a bunch of theory assessments, case studies, and practical assessments with my own dogs, such as tricks and all that kind of stuff. And then the Complete Canine came to be. So for 3 years, I ran it alongside my full-time teaching job, working 40 to 50 hours a work weeks of teaching, and then do private sessions in the evenings and group classes on weekends and Wednesday night. I attended every seminar under the sun available pre-COVID and met some really amazing dog trainers that I learned so much from in person and online. Just to name a few, it'd be Larry Crone, Jay Jack. I saw Pat Stewart twice, I think. And I learned a lot from them in person, online. I had working spots with my dogs, which was absolutely terrifying. I completed my diploma of myofunctional therapy as well, and became a certified canine massage therapist. And that's kind of where the whole name, the Complete Canine, comes from, because you need to look at the whole dog and not just, put a band-aid on the issue. During COVID, we decided to move back to New Zealand from Melbourne. I quit my job and decided it was do or die now. I was going to put everything into dog training and hoping I could make it work full time. And I did. That's now 3.5 years ago. I love everything about my job. I love teaching. I never quit my teaching job because I was sick of teaching. I was sick of school politics, government issued management that made zero sense to teachers, the kids getting worse by the day, including getting cheers thrown at me. I've been kicked in the stomach before, without any serious consequences for the children. The endless meetings that could have been emails, the constant assessment of data, and doing the same thing year in, year out. It's just, yes, you get new kids, and no day is the same, but there's very little grow opportunities, especially if you don't want to be in management. Anyway, I'm digressing. Moving into dog training has been a literal dream come true. It's not just the dog training itself that's absolutely amazing. You know, seeing so many different types of dogs and different problems and working with different families. But I love everything about being my own boss. Setting my own hours, exploring new paths such as this, YouTube, podcasting, website building, marketing. So I'm always learning something new. I'm a very creative person, and I love this bit about being my own boss. Learning new things that I'm genuinely interested in and helps my clients, meeting new people every day, seeing people succeed with their dogs, working with a massive range of different dogs and problems makes that not one day is the same. I get to see so many cool spots that I wouldn't have visited if I wasn't a dog trainer. And sometimes I go see them afterwards. I'm like, oh, I'll tell my partner, like, this is a really cool spot to walk the dogs. Let's go there. And I've also been Employee of the Month, 72 months straight. My boss never complains when I want to take a day off. I get to bring my dogs to work whenever I want, or hang out with them and try new things. As a small business owner and dog trainer, I really do feel like the sky is the limit. Are there downsides? Yes, obviously. I hate training in the rain. I hate it. I do worry when I have a quiet month and I don't have a set guaranteed income. I don't get paid over the holidays. I don't get sick leave. So that brings its own stress, especially if you had a cushy government job where you don't get fired. And I don't know if you realize, but in Australia, if you get a permanent job in teaching, permanent means permanent. Like, it would be really, really hard to get rid of you if they wanted to. So that's important. But I'm so grateful for everyone that came upon my path. Don for opening the door to a whole new world. My partner for supporting all my choices, even though they seemed pretty outrageous at the time. Ernie Frappa for teaching me so much in my beginning years. Tyler Mudo for being an amazing coach and changing my whole business setup. And to all the dog friends I made, such as Laura and Tony, to name just a few. And of course, all my clients, all my amazing clients that took a chance on me and trusted me with their dogs. To Instagram and Facebook followers and YouTube subscribers, you make my day every single day. Like, every single comment, every single like, every view that I get online, I get super excited about. So I want to thank you all, and honestly, I can't wait where I'll be in the next 6 years. Thanks.